Hi everyone, I would like to show everyone how do you actually operate the M20 auto kit when it first comes to you. Alright, in your package itself you should actually see the M20 auto kit already assembled like that. Alright, with the buttons, with the bottom rail, with the M20 auto module. Alright, and also battery buttstock here. Now first and foremost you need to actually connect this, which is actually plugged out for shipment purposes. Just plug it in fully and make sure that it's fitted in nicely. All right, you do not want to have a loose connection here. Now after which you just take the buttstock and slot it in and use two screws to secure, which is actually provided, the left and the right side. Okay, next thing, of course, you have to take your barrel that is also provided and screw it on to the blaster, just like that. Now when you're actually screwing on, make sure that it is flushed with the mag well. Later I'll show everyone on that. Okay, so once it's screwed in already, you can see the barrel. This is the area that we are looking at where your barrel is flush with the mag well. Okay, now in operation, when it's in operating mode, do not put your finger in this mag well. It's actually very dangerous as the pusher will be going back and forth. Alright, so I will also assume that you have already mounted your grips, the rear grip and the foregrip, so I will not go through that part. Now let's just do a simulation. You have your battery here. We will actually plug it inside the battery connector, which is behind of the blaster. Now make sure that the on-off switch is actually turned off. Alright, let me just show everyone. This is actually off, this is on, this is off. So make sure that it's off first. Take your battery connector and plug it in. Now once that is done already, this battery of course is in the battery butt. Alright, I just want to show us a demonstration only. Alright, so what we do is we turn it on, and I just want you to have a look at the function of the blaster. Once we turn it on, the pusher will actually go back in place. Alright, this is actually ready for you to put in your magazine and to push forward the pusher and fire off. So the buttons here actually will control, let me just go through. You can see a forward and a backward. So once we push forward, let's assume that the dart is already inside with a magazine, and this is how the firing motion will happen. So you have to actually take note also, when you press and you do not release the trigger, the pusher does not prime. Once you release, it will then prime again, ready for the next shot. Okay, so you can see that's how it actually works. Also during function, when it's functioning, do not put your finger near any of these moving mechanisms. Alright, you will have a foregrip, so this should be actually fine. Alright, so in the event you have an empty mag, just push back the pusher, take out your mag, put in a new mag, push forward and continue firing. Alright, so to turn off, hold the trigger and just turn off the button here. And that's it. Alright, we'll just unplug the battery. Now in the event maybe your motor is drawing too much current for whatever reason, there is actually a fuse cap here. What you could do is actually remove this cap, and inside is actually a glass tube fuse that we actually provided some spares for everyone. You can just replace it and you're good to go again. Okay, this is actually a voltage indicator as well. So once you plug in your battery, you should see your overall voltage of your battery. A healthy battery for this case, a 6 cell, would be around 24 to 25 volts, which is actually very good for your blaster. Once it reaches around 22 volts, you can actually stop playing and recharge your battery. Alright, so this is actually the M20 auto kit.